Hi everyone, this is Sekhar here. Today I would like to share uh, one experience with you when I was a fresher. So when you join as a fresher, you get a lot of high stack people around you, like your managers, your your upper leaders, right? A couple of peoples are really someone whom you get a lot of inspiration or you get inspired, but few people are really fake who says a lot of things, but ultimately if you look upon them, you feel like they just brag a lot about their work, but uh, when it comes to execute, they are the one whom you cannot rely, or who will always demotivate you in a certain way. So I just want to talk about one of the particular person uh, when I joined my first job in marketing. Okay, so I was like I was just past a college and got my first job. So I remember he used to tell me that what, you have to you have to work in a certain way, and he used to tell me that how you should how you should talk to the doctor, because I was working in marketing. So at that point of time, he used to tell me that how you should talk to the doctor, and how you should do R&D, when you go to any medical. So because as a medical representative, this is something very necessary to understand about the competitors of your brand, right? So for that purpose, he used to tell me that how you should talk to those medical pharmacists who used to sit on medical shop. So many times I says, okay, fine. I used to tell me that this is the way, this is the way. So I remember one of the doctor was there, and so this doctor already has given me advice that whenever you come in my clinic, you, or in my chamber, you should only hand over me the pamphlet. You never talk about the brand. You should only circle the the brand which you want me to prescribe and generate your business, but you should not say anything. So when I said same thing to my manager, this guy said me that, see, you should not do like this. Every doctor will say in same manner. So you have to talk, you have to open your visualate or something, and you should see, you should communicate with them, and you have to tell them about your product. Mm, I said, sir, really, I'm telling you, this guy already told me I'm not going to do this. If you want, you should try. He said, okay, fine, let me go with me. Let me come with you. So I remember that this particular day, uh, we I just entered in the chamber. He gave me this he gave me this notion that you just shit. So I sit over there in one of the chair, and I introduce my manager to the doctor. So so the moment I introduced my manager to the doctor, that this manager started telling me this, sir, you used to write a lot, but right away you don't write our brand name, you don't prefer our brand. I'm telling you, this doctor got so furious that he said, get out from this place. Just stand up and get out from this place. This manager was completely embarrassed, and his face was left red face. He was not looking at me, he was looking somewhere else. He was not at all making eye contact with me when we get out when we went out from his chamber. So what he said, that what we should do, do you have any idea that what we should do? I said clearly that, see, I already told you that this doctor is really someone who is very crazy, who don't listen anyone, who have a simple rule that whenever you enter into his chamber, whatever the brand you have, if you want him to prescribe, you just circle the brand and just left over on his chair, on his table. But he did not listen to me, this manager, and he just started a lot of open questions, which he got offended. Doctor got offended, and he started shouting a lot. So everybody was listening him, that what he was shouting. So when I came out, he was he was telling me that what I should do, Sekhar. So I said, can we so you just don't show up his face. And eventually he did not for from that moment he never met any of the doctor that point of time, and he never met that particular doctor ever. And I remember that whenever he used to meet me, and he never gave me any kind of advice after that. So even though I did not work that much in medical this marketing, but still he never gave me any kind of advice after that, because he used to brag a lot his work. He used to tell me that we have to behave in a certain way, we have to talk in a certain way, you should improve your communication, your you should be very interactive and all. He used to give me a lot of things. He used to say a lot of things, that what, how he got promoted, because he has this ability to make eye to eye contact, and he knows how to talk with all the doctors, even though uh, doctor doesn't want to talk to him. So sometime I believe one thing, that we should not be that much confidence, and we should listen also what the executive level people tell you, because those people know very well, because they always meet those doctors, right? And you are talking about you don't listen them, you just think that no, you are more superior and you are more knowledgeable, you know everything, this guy doesn't know anything, and then you behave in a very inappropriate manner to doctors, where many doctors are there who get offended easily. So that point of time I learned in that particular job, that what, we should listen a lot to our executive level, and people who are working on a ground. They are really important, and they you can learn a lot of things from them. Rather, you just always hope that you should always become give a direction, or your directive should be obeyed by them, which is completely bogus, and we should not do to anyone, and we should always listen their challenges, and we should try to implement new things, and we should always open our eyes and open our ears, which are really important, because we have to know everything, that how things can be resolved, how things can be revived, how things can be restored, resumed. Everything is very much important. So that job has taught me how we should always keep our ego aside before you meet people, because in marketing you never expect someone to give you respect, and you never even if you greet someone, you cannot expect that someone will greet you uh, quickly. Never, it is not going to happen. I don't know about after this experience what happens, because I did not have that much experience in marketing. But definitely, marketing is a job where things can be learn a lot, because no one because you have to sell your product, right, without expecting that someone will treat in a right manner with you, and they will be properly behave with you, which is really highly impossible. So why I picked this topic, because I wanted to tell you that even if somebody give you the best advice, or they just claim that they are the smartest one, you should not behave, you should not believe. Okay. You should believe in yourself. Yes, it is always okay to take a kind of you should always take a kind of ideas, or ideas, or somebody's opinion. But it is not important that everyone who really like who groomed a lot, sorry, who who achieve something can give you the better suggestion, which is not at all correct thing. We should always watchful, and we should always open for any kind of discussion, and based on that we should take a kind of decision at the last. Thank you.